I'm talking about the farmers' protest today in the UK. It's 12th of December 24, and I'm talking in ignorance really, but I don't really have much support for it. I'm not sure what they're protesting about. I think it's mainly to do with Labour doing a sort of tax inheritance thing, something like that, I don't know. But it wouldn't surprise me if maybe only 1% of farmers would be affected by that, the rich ones like Jeremy Clarkson and I think Mr Dyson has farms, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't think most will be affected, but it seems as if it's just one of those things that's sort of going like that trend they have in France and Belgium, where the farmers seem to protest all the time and basically hold the country up in some way, the same way that the eco protesters do and stuff. So I don't know enough about it to have much sympathy about it. I mean, on this subject, I look to Dale Vince for advice. He doesn't seem to be very supportive of them because I'm not sure about farming and that. I heard that certainly animal farming, none of them make a profit really. I'm not sure. So I'm not sure if that means that they're not viable, or we still need them anyway, even though they're not viable. And on the vegetation side, I don't know, I think they can make some, but I saw something on telly once, I'm probably speaking in ignorance again, that most farmers in Scotland make around £10,000 income a year, Most of it is subsidies and things that they're getting, and I think probably most of them wanted out of the EU, just emotionally probably it was not in their best interest. I don't know actually. I mean, I voted against the EU as well, so I'm just thinking, but maybe the whole system isn't viable, and maybe if their sons or daughters or whatever in a generation went to being self-employed plumbers and things like that, would they want to come back to farming? That's the thing. Because it's reminding me a bit like the coal mines or something back in the 80s, where the thing was to keep the coal things open. The left wanted to keep the coal open just for the sake of the jobs, basically. I don't think we actually needed the coal, Is it that sort of situation again? I don't know, I'm speaking in ignorance, like I say. I mean, it's just one of these things. I don't know how the left feel about this, I'm not sure that seems to be more of the other side this time. Part of their package. This is why I don't like packages, I don't like political parties. Why should it all be packaged? Yeah, if you support this party do, why do you have to support all these other things that these parties does? I want to support things on a basis, come as you are basis. I don't support parties or whatever. I think the only electoral system in the world, the only real democracy is Switzerland, where they have quarterly referendums and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just speaking about that, the farmers thing. I hope it doesn't become a sort of traditional thing there where they hold things up, like the eco warriors are doing, which I don't agree with either, holding things up and damaging works of art and that. Yeah, I just hope it doesn't become like that. And it all seems a bit strange. I don't know what all the sort of it's all about. If it's that tax thing, or inheritance, I don't know. Like I said, I've said my piece anyway. I'm not really bothered or whatever. I don't know enough. I'm very ignorant. Okay, goodbye.